On the driving test, you will get one question before you start your drive. It's really important that you can do this. You will also get another question whilst driving. Don't be a dipstick. Know where everything is. Just watch this video to find out where. How to open the bonnet. Down by the driver's right foot, pull the lever hard twice. It's easier to do so from outside the car. Make your way around the front, lift it up, and then it holds itself up on the Mini. On most cars, to check the engine oil level, you find the dipstick and use it to check between the minimum and maximum levels. It became obvious after several hours of searching that this Mini didn't have a dipstick. To check it on this car, what you need to do is to go into the car, turn it on, go into the settings and check between the minimum and maximum levels. Just need to say that to the examiner. Fortunately, finding the engine coolant on the Mini is easier. Top right, clear bottle, black lid, caution. Open it only when the engine is not overheating and check between the minimum and maximum levels on the inside. Then there's the brake fluid. A bit more difficult to find, but top left, 2 screws, underneath there's a bottle. On the side of it, you would need to check the minimum and maximum levels. To close the bonnet, really simple. Lower it gently to about 30 centimeters from the bottom, let go. Don't push it down. For any of the stuff in the car, it's best that you have the ignition at least on. You don't need the engine started, except if you're answering one of the questions that is on the move. The first one is how to open and close a window. This would happen on the move. So, press the button hard and then you can put your hand back on the steering wheel. Then put it back down, pull it up hard. Otherwise, you've got to hold onto it as you drive. This could mean you lose control of the steering. To adjust the head restraint, you need to make sure the top of the head restraint is adjusted so that it is above the top of your ears. You can pull it up and down and use the button to adjust it. To test the brakes are working, start the engine, press the brake pedal. It should not feel slack or spongy and the vehicle should not pull to one side when driving. To test the brake lights, similar. Make sure there is someone at the back of the car. Test the brakes by pressing it a few times. The light should illuminate. If, for example, you don't have someone to help, look in the mirror and use a reflection. Anti-lock braking system or ABS. Start the engine and the light should illuminate and then go out again. If the light goes off, that's great. If it stays on or comes on, you've got a problem. Power steering. Before you start the engine, the steering should feel really heavy. After starting the engine, wiggle it a bit, it should feel really light. Horn. Really simple. Press it. Okay, how to wash the front windscreen. Make sure your windows are done up. You can get wet. Pull the right hand stick towards you for a couple of seconds. It should wipe 5 times. To wash the rear windscreen, twist the end of the same stick towards the back of the car and let go and it should spring back to the off position. To demist the front windows, press the button shown here. It's the one with maximum on the left hand side. Don't forget to turn it off because you might look a bit hot and sweaty at the end of the test. To demist the rear window, press this button and the back windscreen will heat up. Don't forget to turn it off. The easiest way to check the indicator bulbs is to press the hazard light button. Then, once you've pressed it, get out and walk around the car. Try not to fall over or injure yourself in doing the check. Dipped headlights and taillights. You might get this question at the beginning of the test and also when on the drive. Turn the switch by your right knee to the far right to put the dipped headlights on and all the way back to the far left to put them back onto automatic. To switch the main beam headlights on, make sure the dipped headlights are switched on as per the last one. Push the left hand stick away and look for the blue light on the dashboard. Don't forget to turn them back. The rear fog light. Only use this when visibility is less than 100 meters. It's really bright. It's the button there at the bottom. To know it's on, look on the dashboard. There'll be an orange light. Only put this on when visibility is less than 100 meters and turn it off when you've finished. To check the tyre pressures, don't kick the tyre to see if they're okay. Look in the manufacturer's handbook. Then, Use a pressure gauge, not your mouth, to inflate the tyre or deflate it. To check the tyre tread and condition, you need 1.6mm of tread depth across the central 3/4 of the tyre. There must be no cuts or bulges on any of the tyres, including the spare. Thanks for watching. I hope it's been helpful. For more information about what we do, find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ultimatedriving. If you'd like more information and other videos, please look at our website ultimatedriving.net. Thanks again. Hope to see you soon.